Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Carson Construction, Post owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez, and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to Post High School Lady Look Basketball against Abernathy High School. I'm Russ Morris with the play-by-play tonight. This afternoon. Carter Petty will keep the books and add commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera. Video of this afternoon's game is live and free and will also be available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's Facebook page and YouTube channel. It is Friday, January 3rd, 2025, and we are live from the Antelope Arena in Post, Texas for the first game of the 2025 calendar year. It is game number 5 of the District 4 2A season, and the Lady Lopes are coming off of a loss on Tuesday, December 31st, against the New Deal Lady Lions. The Post Lady Lopes now have an overall record of 3-19 and are 0-4 in district play. The Post Lady Lopes are looking to earn their first district win of the season as they take on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. The Post is under the direction of head coach David Jeffrey, who is in his 3rd season as head coach of the Post Lady Lopes. And now Abernathy enters today's game following a win against Rawls on Tuesday, December 31st, for their 3rd district win of the season. Abernathy has an overall record of 16-8 and are 3-0 in district play. Mikey Marshall is the head coach for the Abernathy Lady Lopes, and he is assisted by Rose Hunter. Let's pause and give thanks and prayer. Father God, we thank you for a wonderful day that you've given us, Lord. Thank you for everything that you've done, everything that you do. I ask that you provide safety for everybody up here in the stands, those of us calling the game, and safety for the players, officials, and coaches. No matter what happens this afternoon, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen. When we come back, we'll get informed with the Post ISD report on the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to the Judge Lee and Marsha Norman pregame show. This is Carter Petty, and I'm here with the Post ISD report. The district's 3 campuses will return for the second semester on Tuesday, January 7th. Get your ad in the 2025 PHS yearbook. Contact Ms. Dorsett at the high school for information. The 5th grade elementary school students experienced an incredible trip to the Perot Museum in Dallas on December 19th. The pictures showed that it was a fun and informative time for the class. Principal Jeffrey extends thanks to Mr. Bell, Miss Lamb, Mr. Hanaway, and the 5th grade teachers and sponsors, and the school board for allowing such a great experience. The gifted and talented students engaged in a Christmas Around the World project, which involved researching and presenting information on how different countries across the world celebrate Christmas and the holidays. Their research led them to discover unique traditions, food, and decorations and culture practices associated with the holiday, allowing them to explore the diverse ways people mark the festive season internationally. Coming up, join Post Sports Radio for a basketball doubleheader on Tuesday when the season returns to its evening schedule, when we will bring you a stream live from Rawls starting at 6 p.m. The regular season games are live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This has been the PHS Report, part of the Judge Lee and Marsha Norman pregame show.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Luck Volleyball.
I come from a blue-collar background. My brother's a welder. My dad's a pipe fitter and hydro tester in the oil field. It's dangerous out there. We care about these people because these are our people.
I think it's very important to stay rooted in the community that the clients come from.
To be able to make the road safer, to be able to make the oil field a safer place for my family, for my friends, that's everything to me.
You're more than just a client to us.
We are Glasheen, Vyas, and Inderman, injury lawyers.
Post High School basketball is powered by Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the bold gold, and the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Go Basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Welcome back to the Judge Lee and Marsha Norman pregame show on Post Sports Radio for game day coverage of Post High School basketball. As the Post Lady Lopes are getting set to take on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. We're streaming live and free on Facebook and YouTube from the Antelope Arena here in Post, Texas. I'm Russ Morris with the play-by-play. Carter Petty is keeping the Bucks and adding commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera for us tonight. Now, just moments ago, the JV boys game just wrapped up. The JV boys fell by a score of 45-28. Now, the last time that these two teams met was back in January of 2018, with Abernathy winning by a score of 33-31. Now, here are the district standings real quick. Abernathy is alone at the top of the standings with a 3-0 record, followed by New Home and Tahoka. New Home is in second with a 3-1 district record. Tahoka is in third with a 2-1 district record. They are tied with Floydada for that third place with a 2-1 overall district record. New Deal rounds out in fifth with a 1-1 overall district record. And Post and Rawls round out the bottom part of the district standings, both seeking to earn their first district wins. Now, New Deal takes on Tahoka. Floydada is taking on New Home. And Abernathy is taking on, obviously, Post here for the Antelope Bowl on the hardwood. Now we're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we will be having the national anthem and the starting lineups. Listening to the Post Sports Radio pregame show on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Post High School basketball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bold Gold. And Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors.
quickly, just to remind everyone of the starting lineups, of the rosters tonight as we're looking at Abernathy. It's number 1, Aubrey Thiel. Number 2, Ellie Waldrop. Number 3, Michaela Marshall. Number 4, Cameron Villanueva. Number 10, Kendall Miller. Number 11, Brianna Shorter. Number 12, Liliana Adames. Number 21, Emerson Easterwood. Number 30, Love Finch. And number 33, Lacey Bloskus Carter.
Yes, and for the post Lady Lopes, we have number 1, Adriana Rangel. Number 2, Carmen Mullins. Number 3, Sophia De Leon. Number 4, Riley Matus. Number 12, Nevaeh Segura. Number 20, Riley Hernandez. Number 22, Shaylee Pope. And number 25, Serenity Sanchez, as we're off.
As Abernathy wins the opening tip. Ball is handled by number 11, Brianna Shorter. Has the ball at the top of the key, hands it off to Easterwood. Now finds Marshall for 3. It's no good. Shorter on the rebound, put back, it's no good. Antelope, Bowl Gold, Lady Lopes there for the rebound. If I can find my words there. Matus passes it off to Pope at the wing. Finds Rangel at the top of the key. Rangel drives. Decides to take the ball back out. Passes to Pope. Pope passes cross court to Hernandez. She recovers a loose ball. Pope's looking to get on the board early as the errant pass forces a turnover. Going to go back to Abernathy. As I believe that was Serenity Sanchez who was open underneath the basket, but the pass was just too far over her head. So Michaela Marshall's bringing the ball cross court for Abernathy. She crosses midcourt, directing traffic. Passes out to Thiel at the top of the key. Gives the ball back to Marshall for 3. Count it. As Abernathy scores the game's opening points. She scored 41 points as Abernathy forces a turnover. Fast break opportunity is no good. Brianna Shorter with the rebound is no good. It's going to be number 1, Thiel. Passes back out to Marshall. It's back-to-back threes for Michaela Marshall. 6-0 is your Carson Construction score. Again, like I said, against their last time out for Abernathy, she scored 41 points in their win against Rawls last week, or earlier on Tuesday. Trinity Sanchez passes to Matus, and she almost had it stolen away, but this foul's going to be on number 11. Brianna Shorter going to get called with the reach.
That'll be the first foul of the day today by either team.
Serenity doing the inbounding for the lady for Post as she passes to Pope. Pope immediately met with strong defense by Easterwood, and she's trapped at midcourt. Has the ball stolen away by Marshall and tips it up to Brianna Shorter. She passes down low to Easterwood. Shot is no good. Michaela Marshall then recovered the loose ball. Thiel for 3 is no good. And Post is there for the rebound. Give it to Serenity Sanchez, but loose ball. It's going to be a foul on number 3. It's going to be a foul on Michaela Marshall. Ball stays with Post as Serenity passes to Matus. Matus crosses midcourt. She's looking to go fast. And she gets tripped up. Turnover. It's going to go to Abernathy. She had the right idea. She was trying to go up for a shot, but she got tripped up over her own feet. Michaela Marshall bringing the ball cross court for Abernathy. Has the ball. Passes to Easterwood. Back to Marshall. Marshall with a move. Drives inside. Jump shot. No good. Put back as Lacey Bloskus with the points for Abernathy. Carson Construction scores now 8-0 here in the first quarter. Rangel has the ball, but is immediately pickpocketed by Michaela Marshall. Here we go, transition layup, good. Score is now 10-0 with 5:10 left to go here in the first quarter. There's your Carson Construction score. Matus passes to Sanchez. Immediately met trap, stolen away by Marshall. Guess who? Layup. You guessed it, good again. It's a defensive masterclass is what Marshall's putting on. Cross court as Matus. Passes to Rangel. Shot is tipped. Ball goes out of bounds. And then we have quick substitutions. In comes number 10, Kendall Miller, and number 30, Love Finch. And out comes Anna Rangel for post. It's Matus. This pass picked, and then Yaya was able to secure it. Loose ball. Pope is able to recover at the corner. Ball bounces off her foot. She passes to Matus. Post trying to score. Didn't see what happened there.
Double dribble.
It's another turnover. Michaela Marshall brings the ball across court. She is committed to play Division I basketball for the University of Tulane for the Green Wave. And she passes out to Kendall Miller. She drives. Finds Finch down low. Passes out to Marshall. Wide open three. No good. Bloskis, second chance. No good, but she's going to the line, shooting 2 free throws. As that is Riley Matus, who gets called with the foul.
It's her first personal on the day.
First free throw attempts by either team. First one is no good, bounces off the back of the rim. Comes the second shot for Bloskis, and that is good. Make sure Carson Construction score with 4:08 left to go in the first quarter, 13-0 in favor of Abernathy. Vea Segura has it down low, jump shot, it's good. Post is finally on the board, stops a 13-0 run.
And a good steal here by Serenity.
Here goes Serenity, recovers, loose ball, but it's going to be a foul on Abernathy. It's another foul on Michaela Marshall.
It's her second on the day, so little foul trouble for the star for Abernathy.
And real quickly, that's the third foul already for Abernathy. That's something to keep an eye on for going forward. It's Pope. Passes to Yaya. Shot is up, no good. Finch with the interception and steal. Marshall from the cross-court pass layup is no good. Bloskis on the rebound. Putback is good. 15-2. This is Matus. Here's the ball. As it was almost stolen from behind, but the loose ball is going to go out of bounds as now we have quick substitutions. In comes Sophia De Leon for Serenity Sanchez, and in comes number 11, Brianna Shorter for number 1, Aubrey Thiel. So here we go. Post looking to eat into this lead. De Leon sees the pass at the top of the key. Passes down low. Segura. Segura's shot is tipped. I believe that is Kendall Miller who recovers the loose ball, but she steps out of bounds. Ball is going to stay with the post. This is going to be Vea Segura. Is going to be doing the inbounding, and quickly in comes number 2, Ellie Waldrop, in for number 3, Michaela Marshall. It's Pope. Has the ball at the wing, passes to De Leon. As the ball is stolen away from Kendall Miller. Fast break layup, count it. Because now we're going to have a timeout on the court. By Coach David Jeffrey. We're going to take one too with 3:08 left to go in the first quarter. Carson Construction scores Abernathy 17, Post 2. Listening to Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio, Facebook, and YouTube.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball against Abernathy. As your Post Lady Lopes are down, and the Abernathy Lady Lopes by score is 17-2 with 3:08 left to go in the first quarter. Is your Carson Construction score. So far, Carter, what do you think the Lady Lopes need, post Lady Lopes need to do in order to eat into this lead a little bit here?
Yes, they've been able to break the full court pressure that Abernathy's been putting on them. Abernathy's just playing basically a full court man, but they just, once they get it into the half court offense, they've got to find a way to run it, and they've been trying to get the ball in down low, which I think is good, but we'll see if they can find a way to get some buckets off of that action.
This is Nevaeh Segura, who's met with immediately with full court pressure, stolen away by Love Fitch. She goes up, and she thought that Nevaeh Segura was going to get called for, was going to get the call going away, but she gets called with a blocking foul. It's going to be her
It's on the
second
floor.
foul.
Foul is on the floor. That is actually Segura's first.
Okay.
Just some substitutions.
Alrighty, this is Ellie Waldrop. Passes out to Fitch. Fitch for three. Wow. Wide open three. Make sure Carson Construction scored 20-2. Matus passes to Segura, but ball bounces out of bounds, or as they said, she stepped on the line. Turnover's going to go back to Abernathy. Just real quick, in comes number 21, Emerson Easterwood, for number 33, Lacey Bloskus. Shorter, crosses midcourt. Abernathy looking to add on to their lead here in the first quarter. Fitch, the free throw line, layup, good.
One.
Yep, she'll go to the line to have an opportunity to complete the and one. Foul is going to be, I believe, on Adriana Rangel.
That's correct. That's her first personal.
Fitch. Count it. Count the free throw. 23-2 with 2:32 left. This post has their pass tipped away from Abernathy. This post trying to get set on this inbound pass. Serenity passes out to Matus. Matus, layup. No good, but she is fouled.
Called a reach there on number 22, or a push on number 22, Emerson Eastwood.
That's going to be on number 2, Ellie Waldrop. So, and got a foul and a turnover going against post. Foul's going to be on number 12, Nevaeh Segura.
It's her second personal today.
One more foul from either team, and they'll be going to the line shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter.
Yes, 5 team fouls per quarter, get you in the bonus.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's Adriana Rangel's second personal today, and that'll send Abernathy to the line.
It should, we think. Or I wonder if they got to cross 5 fouls first.
Yeah, I know. The scorer's table just alerted them it's 5 fouls. They'll go to the line. So
that's going to be number 11. Brianna Shorter's going to be going to the line shooting some free throws.
Yes.
First one is up and good. Now the substitutions. Out is Adriana Rangel and in is Sophia De Leon.
Yes, Rangel's in a little bit of foul trouble. She has 2 already early in this first half.
Shorter misses that one. As Post is able to get the rebound. Matus is immediately met with a trap, breaks it by passing it to Pope. Serenity draws inside, passes to Matus. Matus with a 23 jump shot. No good. Pope there on the rebound. Second chance is no good, but she'll be going to the line shooting some free throws herself. Let's see who that foul was on. Is that on Waldrop? I believe it is.
Yep. It's her second personal today.
Pope misses the front end of her 2.
She's 25% on the year from the free throw line, so we'll see if she can make this one.
She makes the second one. 24-3 is your Carson Construction score with 2:06 left to go in the first quarter. Waldrop crosses midcourt. Decides to take her time. She hands the ball off to Shorter. Shorter has the ball at the big logo at midcourt. Finch down low passes. Waldrop recovers. His ball at the wing. Passes to Shorter. Oh, it's stolen, almost stolen away by Post. Shorter's there to recover. Shorter goes to the left wing, passes down low to Easterwood. She hands the ball off to Waldrop. Passes to Easterwood. Easterwood floater, good. 26-3 is your Carson Construction score now with 1:15 left to go in the first quarter. De Leon has her pass stolen away by number 30, Love Finch. Finch hands the ball off to Shorter. Layup is no good. It's stolen away by Serenity. As she gets held there, it's going to be a foul on number 21, Emerson Easterwood.
That is her second on the day.
They're going to go, Post will be going to the line shooting free throws now.
Yes, as now both teams are in the bonus for this final 1 minute and 3 seconds of the first quarter. Reminder of the rule for everybody who doesn't know. In high school basketball, after you have five team fouls in a quarter, you shoot 2 free throws every foul. As Serenity Sanchez will make the first free throw.
Here comes her second one. And that one is good as well. Makes your score 26-5. Is your Carson Construction score with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Shorter crosses midcourt. Passes it out to Easterwood. Actually, she recovers an attempted steal. She passes down low to Easterwood. Passes to Marshall. Jump shot. Good. Mid-range. Seeing from Michaela Marshall. Serenity crosses midcourt. Passes down low to De Leon. Puts her shot up. It's no good. But Pope is there on the rebound for Post. And has it stolen away. This is Michaela Marshall. 3-on-1. Post has numbers. Jump shot. No good. Post is there for the rebound. That is Serenity Sanchez. Go. There is a foul called.
No, backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation. That is another turnover, so Abernathy will have an opportunity to get the final shot of the quarter off. Score is 28-5.
3 seconds on the clock for anybody wondering out there at home. 3 seconds.
Marshall, 2, 3, and no good. And that'll bring your first quarter to an end. Your Carson Construction score, Abernathy 28, Post 5. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter right after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's game day coverage of Post High School basketball against Abernathy, as we are live from the Antelope Arena for the Post Lady Lopes against Abernathy Lady Lopes. Are there any stats of note that you got for us in that first quarter, Carter?
Yes, for Post, leading scorer so far is Nevaeh Segura. She has 2 points. She has 2 rebounds and 1 steal so far. And then for Abernathy, their leading scorer so far is Michaela Marshall. She has 12 points, but she is in a little bit of foul trouble as she has 2 personals. So let's see how both teams handled the start of this second quarter.
As Post will get the ball to start the second quarter. as Rangel receives the inbound pass from Nevaeh Segura. As Matus was trying to recover the loose ball, but it's stolen away by Brianna Shorter. Shorter's layup is good. 30-5 is your Carson Construction score now with 7:42 left to go in the first half. Rangel trapped. Breaks it for a second. Marshall with the save. Throws it in the direction, try to bounce it off of Rangel to stay out of bounds, but Rangel goes down hard.
Yes, is Marshall from Abernathy just trying to make a athletic play as she hit Adriana Rangel in the head as the trainers are checking her out.
And she's able to get up under her own power, so that's good to see.
She may have a little headache after that one, but she'll make it back to the bench.
It's just one of those bang-bang aggressive top plays in the corner. And she was trapped immediately, and then she had a ball stolen away, and Michaela Marshall was trying to save it and get the ball back going Abernathy's way, and Marshall was able to do that.
Just two competitors fighting for it over there in the corner, and had an injury, but we'll be back to action. Good steal by Riley Matus.
Oh, and the layup is no good, but the ball is going to stay with Post as the ball bounces off of the hands of Brianna Shorter. Good heads-up play by the young sophomore, Riley Matus.
Yeah, way to jump that pass. Just got to finish the layup for the 2 points, but still post ball.
Segura passes it out to Matus as she gets fouled hard by number 11, Brianna Shorter.
That's her second personal. So real quick, Russ, Abernathy has 4 girls with 2 personals. That's Waldrop, Marshall, Shorter, and Easterwood.
As De Leon receives the inbound pass from Segura. Post trying to eat into this lead. The jump shot is no good. Abernathy there with the rebound. I believe that is number 12, Adames. Passes to Marshall. Shot is no good. Easterwood with the rebound. Her shot is no good, but Post is there to get the rebound. De Leon recovers the loose ball for a moment. As she gets fouled. This will be on Marshall.
That is her 3rd personal. So Abernathy now with a lot in foul trouble. They have 4 girls with more than 2 fouls. Or with 2 fouls or more, excuse me.
Nevaeh Segura will be doing the inbounding. As she finds De Leon. The ball's going to be off the fingertips of Michaela Marshall. Be Segura again. She finds Pope at the wing. Has it prodded away, but it's going to be a turnover, and ball's going to go back to Abernathy. Shorter receives the pass from Thiel. She crosses midcourt, has it at the top of the key, finds Easterwood, hands the ball off to Marshall. Marshall finds Blaskus down low, passes back out to Marshall, then back out to Thiel for 3. No good, rolls in and out. Pope there on the rebound for Post. She finds De Leon for Post. She crosses the court, is immediately met with pressure from Shorter. De Leon has it stolen away. This is Aubrey Thiel. Passes to Marshall. Dish. She's going to go to the line shooting too. She draws the foul.
Be Marshall's first free throws on the day, as that's going to be Nevaeh Segura's 3rd personal.
And his first one is good. As Honor Rangel checks back into the game for Post. So here comes the second shot for Marshall. She misses that one, but loose ball is going to go out of bounds off of the knee of an Abernathy Lady Lope. Ball's going to go back to Post. Your Carson Construction score is 31-5 in favor of Abernathy with 6:15 left to go in the first half. Matus is immediately met with pressure from Thiel. Passes to Rangel. But Abernathy tried to recover the loose ball. That was Kendall Miller tried to recover it. Ball's going to stay with Post. Sanchez passes out to Matus. This is almost stolen away, but it's going to go out of bounds off of the shoe of Matus. That was Marshall who flew in trying to steal the ball.
I thought it may have been off of Marshall, but hard for us to see. We're on the other side.
Miller is at the top of the key sheet. Now goes to the wing. Finds Marshall at the corner. Step back three. No good. Abernathy there with the rebound. That's Steele. There's no good. Post is there on the rebound. That's Serenity Sanchez. Matus to Rangel. Back to Matus. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez drives. Foul.
No foul. Just going to be out of bounds. It's inbound from the baseline.
So let's see what the Lady Lopes was what Post could do to eat in. Just lead. That's a foul. Hard foul. It's on Marshall.
As that's going to be Marshall's fourth personal today, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah.
So, and she's staying in the game. So, Abernathy's not worried about her picking up her final foul this early.
Serenity passes it to Matus, but it bounces off of her shoe. Turnover's going to go back to Abernathy. Marshall has it at the Lady Lopes logo. She crosses midcourt. She's directing traffic for Abernathy. Abernathy trying to add on to their lead. Mid-range jump, passes it to Adames. She drains a long one.
Just a two, but a long-range jumper.
Carson Construction scores now 33-5 here in the first half. As another turnover. Deal drives. She's going to go to the line, shooting some free throws. The foul's going to be on Riley Matus.
It's her second personal of the day, and we've seen a lot of fouls called so far. Not that there's been anything wrong with those fouls, but Post has two team and Abernathy has 3 team in this quarter. And in the first quarter, both teams got over 5 and we're in the bonus. So very physical game so far, Russ.
Most definitely. And this is a night and day as opposed to what happened the last time we were here at the Antelope Arena. The Steele drains the second shot as the last time. Now we have officials calling stuff underneath the basket, and then as opposed to last time we were out, they just let everybody play underneath. So you never know what you're going to get depending on who steps on the court. As Post recovers, tries to recover the loose ball. Abernathy then recovers it. Kendall Miller's shot's no good. Easterwood's putback opportunity is no good. She's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws.
She was fouled by Sophia De Leon. That'll be her first personal.
Comes the first one from Easterwood. That bounces in. Here comes the second one from Easterwood. That is no good. Marshall on the rebound. Put back. Good. Makes sure Carson Construction scored 38-5 with 4:14 left to go in the second quarter. Renee Sanchez passes down low to Segura. But the ball's going to be tipped off of an Abernathy Lady Lope. Ball's going to stay with Post.
quick little stat here, Russ. Every girl from Abernathy has scored today. Substitution. Riley Hernandez checks in.
Now here comes Finch for Adames. Sanchez passes to Hernandez, then back to Sanchez. The foul's going to be on number 30, Finch.
That is her first personal.
Sanchez passes to Hernandez. Shot is no good. Is blocked. Post is trying to recover. Kendall Miller recovers the loose ball for Abernathy. Abernathy's up. No good. It's Waldrop. And then
Miller with the 2.
Miller with the 2. Matus passes to DeLeon. DeLeon's shot is up. No good. Should be a...
Oh. As they're going to call this one on post, going to be on number 20, Riley Hernandez with a push. That'll be her first personal.
I thought for a moment when both of them were coming down with it that would have been a jump ball. But the referees decide otherwise. I guess that's why we're up here calling the games, Carter. This is Kendall Miller. Crosses midcourt. Drives for a moment. Passes to Waldrop. Waldrop drives. Dishes out to Miller for 3. Airballed. No good. Ball's going to bounce off of Serenity Sanchez. This is going to stay with Abernathy. One more foul on both teams, and somebody's going to go to the line shooting some free throws here pretty quick. Miller to Finch. Finch to Marshall for 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover goes to post. Sanchez finds Rangel. Loose ball. It's going to go off the hands of Kendall Miller of Abernathy. Ball's going to stay with post.
As Abernathy's backing off the full court man, as they're just going to go into half court defense here.
Matus brings the ball across court, passes to Rangel. Rangel finds Hernandez. Passes down low to Sanchez, to DeLeon. So Rangel recovers. Passes back out to Matus. Matus to Rangel. Loose ball. Post. Matus recovers for a moment. Rangel recovers. Trapped, almost immediately stolen by Finch of Abernathy. Abernathy has numbers. Comes Waldrop for 2. No good. Finch. Rebound. Put back. No good. Easterwood. Put back. Shot. No good. Matus there for post on the rebound. She has numbers. Layup. No good. DeLeon passes it back to Rangel.
It's going to be officials' time as Serenity Sanchez is a little shaken up after that last play. So as an official timeout, as Noelia Salcedo will check in for her first minutes of the day.
And looks like she'll be doing the inbounding. She passes to Rangel. As the pass to Noelia goes wide and out of bounds. Turnover's going to go back to Abernathy. A good job by the officials for letting everybody cross midcourt just so that way I guess nobody could be around Serenity while she was still down. So good heads up awareness by the officials as Marshall now has the ball for Abernathy, looking to add on to their point total. She finds Bloskis down low. Bloskis goes up, no good. Gets the rebound, second chance, no good. Finch puts her shot up, is no good. Matus almost had a rebound, but give it to Rangel. She finds DeLeon at the wing, at the right wing. Dishes it to Matus. Floater, no good. Gets the rebound. Step back 3, no good. She gets fouled.
She'll be shooting 3 at the line, and that puts Post in the bonus. This not being able to say Lady Lips thing is killing me and Russ up here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's going to be Ellie Waldrop's 3rd personal.
So here comes Matus's first. Is no good. Score is 40-5. Is your Carson Construction score with 1:25 left to go here in the second quarter.
Matus is 67% from the line this year. She misses the second.
Here comes the third. It's no good as Bloskis gets the rebound for Abernathy. So points at the end. The Post is probably going to wish that they had. Fitch drives, layup, no good, but she's going to the line. As now Abernathy is now in the first of the 2 bonuses as well. So anything that happens here on out, regardless of what kind of foul it is, they're going to the line shooting some free throws for the rest of this quarter. Fitch nails the first one. Here comes the second one from Fitch. Is no good. Marshall is there on the rebound. Putback's no good. Bloskis on the rebound. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws as well.
It's going to
be on, I believe, Riley Hernandez.
That's correct. That's her 2nd personal of the day. As both teams have many people with 2 and 3 fouls. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second as Lacey Blasquez makes her first free throw.
Marshall gets the rebound. Second chance opportunity is good. Makes your Carson Construction score 44-5. With just over a minute left to go here in the first half. Rangel has it at the top of the key. Has her pass stolen by Fitch. Passes out to Shorter. Layup. Good. 46-5 is your Carson Construction score with 44 seconds left to go here in the first half. So here we go. Rangel recovers the loose ball. She recovers the loose ball again. Passes down low. It's a Hernandez, but she can't recover. She is too far out of bounds to get the ball. Turnover is going to go back to Abernathy.
29 seconds left remaining.
I would expect Abernathy just to take their time, and I think they want to try to make sure they get the last shot off before half. Marshall drives, dishes out to Waldrop for 3. That's no good. Rangel gets the rebound, 14 seconds, 12 seconds. So now she hurries up, crosses midcourt, passes cross court to Hernandez, but she steps out of bounds. She turns the ball over, gets it back to Abernathy with just over 7 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Expect to see Michaela Marshall take this final shot.
She drives. This is to Bloskis. It's no good. And that's going to bring the first half to an end as your Carson Construction score is Abernathy 46, Post 5. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the Post Sports Radio halftime show here on Post Sports Radio. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
When we represent a family, we think about our own families. We know these roads and we know these people.
My kids are going to be driving these roads too. We hold careless companies fully accountable.
If it's cheap to be unsafe, they're going to keep being unsafe.
Our job is to make sure that companies value life.
That's what makes a difference. The way that our work makes the world a safer place is just an added bonus.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Halftime Report on PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio Halftime Show. Is your Carson Construction score at the end of the first half is Abernathy 46, Post 5. Russ Morris here doing the play-by-play. Carter Petty keeping the books, adding commentary, and Jim Plomer is keeping the camera for us. As Carter has the stats for Post throughout the first half.
Yes, Russ, so a little bit of a slow half for your Post Lady Lopes, but here was the highlights. So your two leading scorers are Nevaeh Segura and Serenity Sanchez, both have 2 points. The Lady Lopes are shooting 8% from the field and 43% from the free throw line. They had a total of 25 turnovers, and they were able to get 13 rebounds. Just the biggest thing for the Lady Lopes in the second half is got to find a way to limit the turnovers and just stay under control. I feel like they were just a little out of control every now and again, trying to just dribble down the court, see if they can stay under control, limit the turnovers, and should be able to score some more points in the second half.
I don't know about you, Carter, but it felt to me that at the very beginning of that first half, especially in the first quarter, it looked to me like both teams were trying to fill each other out, and it led to like a scoring wall where nobody scored within that first minute.
Yeah, I would say if they could find a way to get it back into that stalemate at the beginning of the game like they had at Russ, it would help. That was also before Abernathy started doing that full court man-to-man press, so we'll see what our Lady Lopes can do in the second half. I'm sure they'll get something drawn up in the locker room and come out ready to fight in the second half.
All righty, we're going to take one more break. When we come back, we'll have the halftime stats for Abernathy, as well as a special announcement from our own Jim Plomer. Listen to the Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio halftime show. Is your Carson Construction score here from Antelope Arena is Abernathy 46, Post 5. Now Carter has the halftime stats for Abernathy.
Yes, so for Abernathy, so far tonight, their leading scorer is number 3, Michaela Marshall. She has 17 points and 4 assists and has obviously been their key player tonight. And then another key person for the Abernathy Lady Lopes is number 33, Lacey Blasquez. She has 6 points and has had many rebounds down low as they have had success on the boards versus Post tonight. And this is the biggest stat that I think this is why they've had so much success this year. Only 8 turnovers, team turnovers in that first half. That's very good. That's the best me and Russ have seen all year as we've done these games. So if they can keep that up, they should be able to continue to lead this game.
And now here's our own Jim Plummer with a very important announcement.
All right, guys, just want to let everybody know who listens to us and had listened to us over the years. Our very own Brendan Riker, who is a Post High School alum as well as an LCU alum now, and of course used to work for Post Sports Radio. Tonight he tells me he's going to make his Double T 97.3 debut doing play-by-play and commentary for the Friendship High School games. That broadcast starts at 6. Y'all want to check it out, you can either go to 97.3 on the air, that's FM, or you can go to the website doublet973.com to listen.
They changed the name of the website. It is the doubletsportsnetwork.com is the new name of the website now.
Thank you, Russ. We'll do that. Brendan Riker doing his first commercial play-by-play game. He's done a lot for LCU.
Most definitely. So congratulations to Brendan. Good, doing some good things with some new faces, and so we love to see it.
As we're ready to start this second half here, Russ, both teams making their way out.
So it's what I was trying to decide earlier, Carter. I couldn't tell if it looked to me like Michaela Marshall, even though she's really good, it looked to me she was trying too hard in that first, and just from my observations, why she racked up as many fouls as she did.
Yes, and that was another thing I meant to point out.
As Blasquez misses that one, Thiel.
During the team stats, sorry to interrupt you there, Russ, but so that was another thing. Abernathy had a great stat line minus their fouls, as they picked up a total of 13 team fouls and have 4 girls that have 2 or more fouls to start this second half.
Steele passes down low to Easterwood, and Easterwood's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws.
Serenity Sanchez, I believe, picks up another foul, yes. So she had a foul there before the inbound, and now she has another one after the inbound, so that's 2 on her tonight, or today.
As Easterwood makes the front end of her 2 attempts.
She's now 2 for 2 on the night.
Make it 3 for 3. Let's see, the Carson Construction score is now 48-5 with 7:42 left to go here in the third quarter. Rangel at the top of the key. Dishes down low to Matus for 3. It's no good. Abernathy there on the rebound. That is number 11, Brianna Shorter, the 5'5" sophomore shooting guard and strong forward. Shorter passes to Thiel, to Marshall, to Blasquez for a long 2s, no good. Rebounded by Serenity Sanchez, a post. As Sanchez passes out to Rangel, crosses midcourt. Directing traffic, trying to find help, has it in Riley Hernandez. Passes cross court to Matus. She recovers the loose ball. Passes to Sanchez. Bad down low to Pope. Pope, mid-range, no good. Shorter on the rebound, passes to Marshall. Marshall dishes out to Easterwood, saves it, but tips it back to Matus. As Easterwood meets Matus, but Matus passes out to Hernandez. It passes to Matus for three. It's no good. Easterwood there on the rebound for Abernathy. Marshall going fast. Fast break layup, no good, but she's going to the line, shooting 2 free throws.
It's already 3 team fouls on your post, Lady Lopes.
As she gets fouled by number 4, Riley Matus.
She's going to pick up her 4th foul, so she's in foul trouble just like Marshall. So both teams leading scorers on the year.
As Marshall nails the front end of her free throws.
Sophia De Leon will check in for Riley Matus due to her 4 fouls.
As Marshall nails the second one. Brings your Carson Construction score 50-5 with 6:24 left to go here in the third quarter. As the pass is intercepted by Lacey Bloskis, she passes to Marshall. Marshall dishes out to Easterwood. Layup, good. As we're going to take a timeout, this is going to be called on Coach Jeffrey. We're going to take a timeout right there with him. Your Carson Construction score is 52-5 in favor of Abernathy. You're listening to Post Sports Radio on Facebook and YouTube, live and free.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball against the Abernathy High School. As your Carson Construction score with 6:09 left to go in the third quarter is 52-5 in favor of Abernathy.
Real quick, Russ, thanks to Melanie Osborne, as she put the link for all y'all in the Facebook chat to where you can listen to Brennan Riker tonight.
As Rangel has the ball at the Antelopes logo, then decides to bring it out to the top of the key. This is to Serenity Sanchez. She goes to the top of the key. Crump pass is almost intercepted, but is recovered by Riley Hernandez. As the pass is intercepted by Bloskis, and she passes out to Marshall, to Easterwood. Layup, no good. Pope on the rebound for Post. It's now Rangel, crosses midcourt. There's the ball at the top of the key. That's pass intercepted by Michaela Marshall as Sophia De Leon gets tripped up by number 10, Kendall Miller.
As looks like they said it's off of post. It's going to be Abernathy ball down here, inbound on the baseline. Substitution number 2. Ellie Waldrop checks in for Brenda Shorter, number 11.
So see if Abernathy can either add on to their lead or if Post can generate a run of their own. It's Marshall. This is down low to Miller. Shot is no good. Easterwood saves it, but tips it right to De Leon. Now the Antelope Post is running. De Leon passes down low to Sanchez. Now to Hernandez. Shot is up, no good. She's going to go to the line shooting 2, as she should. I believe that foul is going to be on Easterwood. I believe that is her second.
It's her third.
It's her third. Okay. The first one is good.
Easterwood will check out and Finch will check in.
As Post scores their first points since we in the first quarter.
That is correct, Russ.
As she nails the second one. As quick substitution, in comes Noelia Saucedo in for Serenity Sanchez.
As the Lady Lopes are going to try to put on a little bit of pressure here.
As Bloskis passes down court to Marshall, who brings the ball across midcourt. It's ball at the wing. It tipped to herself, but her floater is no good. Miller on the rebound, tips it to Marshall. Marshall gets fouled. She'll be going to the line shooting 2 free throws.
It's 4 team fouls now on the Antelopes. That one's going to be on number 20, Riley Hernandez. That'll be her 3rd personal.
As one more foul from Post, and Abernathy will be going to the free throw line the rest of this quarter as Marshall misses the front end of her first 2. Here comes the second attempt. She nails that one. Make your Carson Construction score 53-7 with 4:48 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Rangel has at the Antelopes logo, finds help in Noelia. She passes down court. I was trying to pass it down low, lead to Riley Hernandez, but the ball's going to bounce off the fingertip of an Abernathy, Lady Lope, and the ball's going to stay with Post underneath their basket. Pope passes to De Leon. She thought about going for 3, but she's going to get called with the travel. And she decided to think better of it just a tad too late. As Waldrop passes to Marshall, who passes to Miller. Miller crosses midcourt, is met by De Leon. Who passes to Finch. Marshall recovers, jump shot, no good. Noelia, there on the rebound. Jump ball, possession is going to go to Post. There was 4:15 in the 3rd quarter. Noelia passes to Rangel. She's immediately met by Miller. Passes down low to Pope. Back to Rangel, was stolen and intercepted by Lacey Boscus. Didn't see what happened. There's a.
It was a walk. She picked up her dribble or double dribble. Yeah.
Okay. So they're trying to find what had happened.
I think her brain said pass it and her body didn't pass it. I don't know. But it was double dribble.
Rangel passes down low to Hernandez. She puts a floater up and good. Mid-range jumper. It's good.
As that gets her 4 points on the night.
Finch from the pass from Marshall's no good. Marshall, second chance points is good. Makes your score now 55-9 with 3:39 left to go here in the 3rd quarter is your Carson Construction score. We're going to have this Coach Jeffrey disagreed with that call, but another turnover is going to make the ball go back to Abernathy. This is going to be Ellie Waldrop. Inbounds to Adames. Passes down low to Finch. This is back to Waldrop for a mid-range shot. It's no good. Marshall, rebound, shot, good. It's just another one of those routine-type deals for Michaela Marshall that we've seen so far today. As Post turns the ball back over on an errant pass. Ball goes back to Abernathy. How many turnovers does that make for Post so far?
That is now 40 for the Post Lady Lopes.
Oof. Miller, shot no good. Noelia, they're on the rebound. Foul's going to be on number 30 of Finch, I believe.
Yes, and that's going to put her, that's her 2nd personal today.
Matus checks back into the game.
She has 4 fouls, so Coach Jeffrey's comfortable with putting her back in.
Noelia receives the pass from Matus, recovers the loose ball. De Leon tried to pass it down low, has a pass intercepted by Marshall. Now Miller, down court, layup, good. Wow.
That was a very nice. Got to give props, or got to give credit where credit's due. That was a great pass there by Marshall. And good finish by Miller.
As Matus has her pass intercepted by Finch. Passes down low to Miller. Passes to Dames. Shot, good. 61-9 is your Carson Construction score with 2:13 left to go in the 3rd. And in the quotes of former Tech offense coordinator Zach Kelly, it's officially a 50 burger. As now Segura for threes, no good. Waldrop gets the rebound for Abernathy. Passes down to Fitch. Layup, no good. Miller, put back. Third opportunity shot, good.
Third time's a charm for Miller.
So Abernathy is not messing around anymore. 63-9 is your score now. As De Leon has it at the wing. This passes to Rangel. Now to Noelia for a long two. It's no good. Rebounded by Nevaeh. Shot is no good, but Rangel was there to get the rebound, but Abernathy's looking to score. Miller, layup, no good. Adames gets the rebound. That shot is good. 65-9 is your Carson Construction score with 1:17 left to go here in the third quarter. Then we got we got substitutions and plenty coming in from Abernathy. As out comes Marshall and Miller.
Yeah, and real quick, Russ, they just gave number 2, Ellie Waldrop, a warning after she hit. So the ball, Abernathy scored down here. She hit the ball like back at the ref out of bounds hard, and he warned her. He did not give her a technical or anything, but gave her a warning.
As Post turns the ball over, they give the ball back to Abernathy. Abernathy now brings the ball across court. That is Brianna Shorter. She's directing traffic for Abernathy. Fine steal down low. Shots up, no good. Gets a rebound. That's Adames. Recovers the loose ball. Passes out to Shorter. Shorter now has the ball at the top of the logo at midcourt. Passes to Thiel. Down low to Adames, but turnover is going to make the ball go back to Post. Here with 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see if Post can try their best to generate some momentum heading into the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Matus at the wing, at the left wing. Finds Segura down low. She drives. Dishes out to De Leon. She gets fouled. It's going to be on Fitch.
It's going to be our third personal.
Yes, it will. And Matus, here with 17 seconds, passes to Rangel. 15. Passes to De Leon, but has Noelia recovers the loose ball. Noelia gets fouled by number 1, Aubrey Thiel. 9 seconds. 9.6 seconds left to go.
Surprisingly, that is Thiel's first foul.
Segura to Matus for 3. It's no good. Rangel for 3. She gets the ball poked away from behind. Ball's going to stay on the post end of the court.
So the post layups have basically a second, so it's got to be an inbound and shot. Now it's really got to be an inbound and shot.
It's going to be now it's going to be a catch and shoot. You basically have to get set whenever you catch this ball. Noelia passes to Rangel. And that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. Your Carson Construction score 65-9 in favor of Abernathy. As we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Listening to Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The fourth quarter of Post High School Basketball is brought to you by Happy State.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of post-high school basketball against Abernathy as we get set to start the Happy State Bank fourth quarter with your Carson Construction score 65-9 in favor of Abernathy. Marshall for three, no good. Thiel gets the rebound, layup, shot, no good, but she's going to the line. Shoots free throws, Carter.
Yep, and I believe that's going to be the fifth foul for Riley Matu. Oh, nope. Calling number 30, Noelia Saucedo.
So see, Thiel nails the first one.
As that makes her 3 for 3 on the night from the line. That's what I've been impressed by Abernathy. They're shooting over 80% from the line tonight.
Steele nails the second one. Rangel brings the ball across midcourt. She passes down low to Serenity, but the ball goes off her hands and into the hands of Brianna Shorter for another turnover. Shorter now crosses midcourt. Abernathy looking to add on to their lead. Thiel to Easterwood for mid-range shots, no good. Marshall, reverse layup is no good.
She's out.
That's going to be a foul on number 21.
She's not out yet, Jim.
Emerson Easterwood.
That was Jim. Still had the mic on. It's going to be on Easterwood. That'll be Easterwood's fourth personal, I believe.
Unless you got one somewhere in the scores table missing one. They're saying that's her third.
3 or 4, it's not going to make that big of a difference right now.
As Post looking to eat in Abernathy's lead, but to turn the ball back over. That's Lacey Blasquez with the steal. Shorter brings the ball midcourt down low to Thiel. Layup, good. It's a 60 burger. 69-9 is your Carson Construction score here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter with 6:39 left to go. As Post is looking to desperately trying to find any kind of momentum that they possibly can. As Noelia has her pass poked away. Here comes Easterwood to Thiel. Layup, good. As Coach Jeffrey decides to take a timeout, we're going to take one right here with him. Your Carson Construction score in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter is 71-9. Listen to Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball. As we are live from the Antelope Arena for Post Lady Lopes and against Abernathy Lady Lopes, and your Carson Construction score is in favor of Abernathy by a score of 71-9 with 6:22 left to go here in the fourth quarter. How many points does Michaela Marshall have so far for Abernathy right now?
I'll get back to you on that one, Russ.
Okay. As here comes Anna Rangel, brings the ball across midcourt. As she recovers the loose ball, passes out to Serenity Sanchez. She drives down low for a minute, finds Rangel. Her shot is no good. Pope there on the rebound. Her pass is intercepted by number 1, Aubrey Thiel. Marshall on the pass, though, gives it back to Thiel. Shots up, good.
And to answer your question, Russ, Marshall has 24 on the night, but she has yet to score in the fourth. She's had a few assists, but yet to score in the fourth.
As Rangel has it at the left wing. This passes to DeLeon at the top of the key. DeLeon is trapped almost immediately, breaks the trap, and her pass is intercepted by number 11, Brianna Shorter. Shorter calms things down. Down crosses midcourt. Passes to Easterwood. Hands it to Marshall. Down low to Bloskis. Layup, good.
That was a good little set there that Abernathy ran to get a wide open look.
So here comes Post on the attack once again. Rangel. Down to Sanchez. Down to Pope. Trying to give it to De Leon. It's going to go off the hands, I believe, of Thiel. And ball's going to stay with Post. I think Shaley might just have been better off just instead of making the outlet pass, just try to go up and go to the line for some free throws.
Substitutions. Riley Matus and Nevaeh Segura check back in.
As Matus misses the mid-range jumper, rebound goes to Abernathy. That is Kendall Miller on the rebound. Now she has it at the top of the key. Hands it to Easterwood. Now to Marshall. Marshall, step back three, good.
And she now has points in the fourth.
78-9 is your Carson Construction score with 4:20 left to go here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Sanchez drives, just tried to pass it to Matus, but the ball's going to bounce off of an Abernathy and Lady Lope. Now, quick substitutions. This Post is trying to eat in to Abernathy's lead any way that they possibly can. Serenity for three is no good. Waldrop on the save. Saves it to Bloskis. Bloskis passes back out to Waldrop. Waldrop, the layup. It's no good.
Block.
Yeah, it's a good block by Matus. But Abernathy recovers. Shot is no good. This is Adames. Is it back to Waldrop? Waldrop has it at the top of the key. Passes to Miller for a corner three. It's no good. Nevaeh Segura there on the rebound. Comes Matus for Post. Crosses midcourt. Passes to Hernandez. Now back to Matus. Layup.
Good. That's a good cut.
She'll be going to the line, shooting a couple of free throws herself. Here comes Matus with the front end of her two shots. She misses the first one. Here comes the second attempt. It is good.
Hang on.
But I think we got a lane violation. Yep, we got a lane violation. The shot's no good.
Shot is good.
Shot is good.
Shot counts. Lane violation did not affect it.
So here comes Kendall Miller. As the ball hands it off to Waldrop. Waldrop drives, layup, no good. Abernathy there on the rebound. That's Miller. Shots up, no good. Gets her own rebound. She's going to get fouled by Matus.
As that'll be her fifth. She'll be done for the day.
I don't think Matus liked that call at all.
No, I think she knew.
Yeah.
I don't think she was mad at it. I think
she was probably just mad at herself. Kendall Miller passes at the wing, now cross court to Adames. Passes to Finch. Finch to Bloskis. Shot, good. 80-10 is your Carson Construction score with 2:50 left to go here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Rangel. Intended. Pass was intended for Segura, but ball bounces off the fingertip of an Abernathy Lady Lope. Rangel to Sanchez. Sanchez drives, shots up, no good. Hernandez there on the rebound.
Good board by Hernandez.
As Kendall Miller recovers the rebound, she drives. She dishes down low to Adames. Layup is good. Another point for Abernathy. It's Rangel. Crosses midcourt. Has that the Antelopes logo, is almost immediately trapped, but drives back outside. Segura for three is no good. Sanchez there on the rebound. She gets fouled from behind. She'll be going to the line shooting a couple of free throws.
That one's going to be on Love Finch there. That's going to be her fourth.
Here comes the front end. This is no good. Ball bounces off the front of the rim.
Riley Hernandez was 2 for 2 on the day from the line. That one is no good. Those two earlier were actually her first 2 free throws of the year.
She nails the second one. It's your Carson Construction score, 82-11 with 2:03 left to go in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Abernathy looking to add on to their lead here in the final minute 55. Finch on the pass from Waldrop. Finch gives the ball back to Waldrop on the pass. Waldrop to Adamez. Down low to Bloskis. To Finch. Wide open three. Count it. Just gave her a little bit too much space, and she may post pay for it.
She's 2 for 2 on the night from out there.
As almost a turnover, but ball's going to stay with post. It's going to be Noelia Salcedo doing the inbounding for post. She passes cross court to De Leon. Back to Rangel. Rangel drives, layup, bounces out, no good. Bloskis on the rebound for Abernathy. Kendall Miller crosses midcourt. Dishes to Waldrop. Waldrop has it bounce off her shoe. Turnover goes to post. That's a lot of turnovers, Carter. Yeah, that's a lot of turnovers. That's what, over 50?
Yeah, it's up to 55 now.
It's De Leon. I believe she draws the foul. It's going to be a foul on number 33, Lacey Bloskis.
It's going to be her first personal, and she is now the last Abernathy player to pick up a foul. So every player on Abernathy's roster has picked up a foul tonight.
It's De Leon passes to Segura. Mid-range is no good. Miller on the rebound for Abernathy. She passes down low to Adames, but Adames wasn't ready for it. Turnover goes back to post. Salcedo passes to Rangel with the final 38 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Rangel dishes to De Leon. She goes at the wing, passes back out to Rangel, has her pass intercepted for a moment, but Kendall Miller steps out of bounds, turns the ball back over. Ball's going to stay with post. Noelia dishes the ball, I believe that's to Segura, as she gets called with a double dribble. Carter, if this score holds, I believe your prediction from the beginning of the game is going to stick.
Yeah. Well,
here comes Waldrop. She drives, stumbles, but she gets called with a walk here with the final 8.1 left to go here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter.
Remember, everybody, stay tuned. We'll have the boys' game coming up right after this. They'll have about 8-10 minutes to warm up, and then we'll start that game.
Rangel passes down low to Hernandez. There's the final seconds, and that's the buzzer, and that's how the cookie crumbles in this one. Is your final score here for the girl, for your Post Lady Lopes. Abernathy 85, Post 11. We're going to take a break when we have a quick intermission. As we come back, you'll hear Carter on doing the play-by-play for your boys. You're listening to Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
When we represent a family, we think about our own families. We know these roads and we know these people.
My kids are going to be driving these roads too. We hold careless companies fully accountable.
If it's cheap to be unsafe, they're going to keep being unsafe.
Our job is to make sure that companies value life.
That's what makes a difference. The way that our work makes the world a safer place is just an added bonus.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Halftime Report on PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here, live from Antelope Arena. It's time to do our final stats from our girls' game. I'll go first with the Post Lady Lopes. Your leading scorer tonight was number 20, Riley Hernandez. She had 5 points. She shot 25% from the field, and she was 75% from free throw. She was 3 for 4, so very good night for her from the free throw line. She had 4 rebounds total and 1 assist. One other thing I like to point out is we'll give an atta girl to Nevaeh Segura. She only had 2 points tonight, but played hard and hustled all over the court, had a few rebounds and a few assists. And we'll take a break and we'll come back and do the final stats for Abernathy as we continue here live from Antelope Arena.
At GBI Law, you're not hiring one attorney. You're hiring a whole team of attorneys.
When people call us, they need someone they can trust.
We know how to get results for our clients.
That's our history. We win, and we win big.
Post High School Basketball is powered by Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bold Gold. And the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Gold Basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio live coverage of Post High School basketball here from Antelope Arena. We'll swing it over to Russ for Abernathy's girls' final stats.
Well, the leading scorer for Abernathy, for the Abernathy Lady Lotus, is number 3, Michaela Marshall. She had 27 points. Aubrey Thiel, Kendall Miller, and Liliana Adames both all had 8 points apiece. Love Finch had 9 points, and Brianna Shorter and Emerson Easterwood had 7, and Lacey Bloskis had 10 points. Surprisingly, the only person on Abernathy that wasn't able to score was number 2, Ellie Waldrop. So, all in all, just a solid performance from everybody. It's literally almost everybody scored for Abernathy this afternoon.
Thank you, Russ, for those final stats from Abernathy from the girls' game. As we are set watching both teams warm up, as you see Abernathy warming up right now on your screen. We'll see how the Antelopes fare, or the Post Antelopes fare against the other Antelopes, as it was a hard-fought game last time out against the New Deal Lions. Russ, what do you think are the keys for the Post Antelopes to be able to take down Abernathy today?
You got to be able to rebound, and you got to be able to consistently make your shots. We noticed last week on Tuesday against the game against New Deal, that when Post was able to get down and dirty underneath the basket, it caught a lot of people off guard, and the only thing that they didn't do was capitalize on any open opportunities. So those are the two biggest things that I think Post is going to have to do to knock off Abernathy.
Okie dokie. When we come back, it should be time to tell you all the starting lineups and tip off.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I come from a blue-collar background. My brother's a welder. My dad's a pipe fitter and hydro tester in the oil field. It's dangerous out there. We care about these people because these are our people.
I think it's very important to stay rooted in the community that the clients come from.
To be able to make the road safer, to be able to make the oil field a safer place for my family, for my friends, that's everything to me.
You're more than just a client to us.
We are Glasheen, Vyas, and Enderman, injury lawyers.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the...
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball live from the Antelope Arena, as we're going to give you all the rosters for both teams. Russ, take it away with Abernathy to start.
Well, on the roster, it's number 0, Noah Rigler, followed by number 1, Darian Duvall, number 2, Ronnie Kirk, number 4 is Dre Minfield, number 5 is Isaac Reyes, number 10 is Colt Micheletti, followed by number 12, Maverick Shadden, followed by number 14, Jagger Wiley, quarterback for Abernathy during football this year, number 23, Ryan Hills, and number 30, Case Micheletti.
And for your Post Antelopes, you have number 0, Landon Garcia, number 1, Draven Gonzalez, number 2, Keandre Jefferson, number 3, Max Cole, number 4, Caden Hawkins, number 5, Sean Ramos, number 12, EJ Soto, number 13, Brandon Curtis, number 14, Colton Hawkins, number 20, Luca Perez, and number 42, Sebastian Martinez. As both teams get ready, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer as they start the live announcements here in the arena.
point out that they're having trouble with the microphone right now, so you guys can fill the gap.
Okie dokie. So sorry about the troubles here. That is the troubles with the mics in the Antelope Arena as they're working on getting them fixed real quick to do the starting lineups.
And we want to go ahead and make an apology to if there's anybody from Abernathy that's just so happening to listen to our stream. There's a player that's for Abernathy. He's wearing number 22. We don't have him on the roster, so we apologize because he's just going to be called out as number 22 for us on the broadcast.
Yes, he's probably just a late move up to varsity, is what I would expect. As still having trouble here in the Antelope Arena. I would take a break, but who knows when they can get it fixed. Well, as it looks like maybe Coach Jeffrey's coming out to help fix it.
Yeah, here he is. So if we remember back last on Tuesday,
yes,
when we were playing New Deal, we kind of got in a run, I think, towards the final end of the first quarter where I think Lucas scored 6 points in like 19 seconds, something like that. So there's going to be opportunities for Post to capitalize on mistakes, and it's just whoever's going to be able to make the little adjustments and maybe wants to earn it more. Here's Coach Jeffrey.
Antelope Arena for today's basketball matchup between the Abernathy Antelopes and your Post Pogo Antelopes. Let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, the visiting Antelopes from Abernathy. A senior, number 0, Noah Rigler. Sophomore, number 1, Darian Duval. Sophomore, number 4, Dre Midfield. Senior, number 12, Maverick Shadden. And the sophomore, number 14, Jagger Wiley. Head coach for the Antelopes is Drew Thompson. He is assisted by Adam Faith and Corey White. And now for your Post Pogo Antelopes, a sophomore, number 1, Draven Gonzalez. Senior, number 2, DeAndre Jefferson Lopez. Junior, number 3, Max Cole. Senior, number 4, Caden Hawkins. And a sophomore, number 20, Luca Perez. Head coach for the Antelopes is Jeremy Matuse, who is assisted by Israel DeLeon, Jordan Aguilar, and Paxton Matuse.
And okay, as the festivities or the pregame festivities are complete here at the Antelope Arena. I believe there was no problem with the mic. They were just waiting on Coach Jeffrey to come out of the locker room after the girls' game. So no problems with the mics, just waiting on Coach Jeffrey.
Interesting decision on the starting lineup is, remember, during New Deal, Landon got the start, and now he's not in the starting lineup he's not on starting for the game today.
Yes, I was impressed by Max Cole. He was flying around getting a lot of rebounds, and looks like it got him a starting spot as the tip-off, as Abernathy wins the tip-off, and number 1, Darian Duval carrying the ball up. Kicks it out, number 0, Rigler, back up to Duval. Out to number 4, Dre Minfield, kicks it over to Wiley. Wiley drives to the free throw line, kicks it out, Rigler for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Gonzalez. We know the Antelopes, or the Post Antelopes, will play fast. Draven Gonzalez drives, no good. Max, rebound, put back, no good. Tipped out, rebound, Jefferson kicks to Hawkins for 3, no good. Rebound, Minfield.
Got an update on who's number 22, Carter. That is Ryan Hills. Just learned from my mother.
Well, there you go. As it's off the fingertips of Abernathy, or off the fingertips of Post, it'll stay with Abernathy. Noah Rigler will be the inbound man. He kicks it out to Duval. Back to the top to Rigler. As Abernathy sets it up. Wiley kick over to Duval. Duval drives, spins, underhand layup, good. 2-0 to start here. Luca Perez brings the ball up, puts a move. He gets it over to Jefferson, back down to Max Cole, mid-range, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. See who the foul is on here. It's going to be on number 1, Darian Duval. See if Max Cole can convert from the free throw line. First one is no good. These are very important, as this is what hurt Post against New Deal. Second attempt is good, off the glass. 1-2 is your Carson Construction score. Rigler trying to get out of the post press. He dribbles over to back to Wiley. Wiley has no dribble, gets it to Rigler as they cross half court. Rigler cross court to Duval, into the corner, down low to number 12, that's good. Number 12 is Maverick Shadden. Good finish at the rim by Shadden. Jefferson gives it to Hawkins, back now to Jefferson. Back to Caden Hawkins to the top of the key, back to Jefferson. Now Gonzalez has it at the top. Looking for help, finds Max Cole. Max Cole drives and slips. That's just a little unlucky. Must be a little bit of sweat there on the floor. It's Maverick Shadden inbounds it to Rigler as the Antelopes try to press, or the Post Antelopes try to press. Gets it over number 4, Minfield, pass cross court to Wiley, back to Rigler, drives, fouled. Charge. That's going to be a charge. Great job by Max Cole to get his feet set and take the charge, as that'll answer your question on why he got the start today.
First foul on Noah Rigler.
Yep, it's number 0. Pick up his first personal. Jefferson, long ball from Luca. No good. As I know Russ will be saying that looked like him in football, as we know that's what Keandre is known for, is the go ball. Unsuccessful, so the Post will turn it back over to Abernathy.
That's what it was just too much go on the ball.
Shadden will be the inbound man for Abernathy. Kick it out to Rigler for 3. No good, in and out. Rebound, Gonzalez for Post. Fight for it on the floor, jump ball. See what, oh no, they're gonna call a travel actually on Shadden. He was rolling back and forth.
That's the first official turnover on Abernathy.
As Jefferson will inbound it. Abernathy up in the face guarding Luca Perez here. That is Maverick Shadden, who is defending Luca Perez. Luca putting some dribble moves on, hands it off to Jefferson. Back to Perez. Max Cole cuts, drives. That's going to be a jump ball. They tied the ball up there.
The possession stays with Post.
Thank you, Russ. Max Cole will be the inbound man from the baseline. Gets it out to Perez. Perez drives, and Maverick Shadden was able to tie it up, and that's going to go back to Abernathy. Your Carson Construction score is 1-4 in favor of Abernathy, so close game, only 3 minutes down. Shadden looking for help, finds Rigler. Rigler into the middle to Duval. Duval drives, pulls up, little floater, and it gets a nice roll off the glass. Jefferson finds Perez in the middle, and that's going to be a reach there. Call that one on Maverick Shadden, be his first. Post now to inbound from the side here. Hawkins finds Jefferson. Jefferson will set up their offense. Over to Max Cole on the wing. Back out to Hawkins. Had a chance from 3 for a second. Pulls up mid-range jumper. Rebound Gonzalez. Finds Max Cole. Max Cole drives. Good move and a good finish there by Max Cole. 6-3. Abernathy leads. Shadden has it. Back to Rigler. Back to Shadden. Shadden kicks it to Wiley. Fakes his shot. Drives. Kicks back out to Duval. Duval's pocket is picked by Jefferson. Perez on the recovery. And Luca will just pull it up and kick it back out to Gonzalez for 3. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebound by Reyes. Reyes needs help. Finds Rigler. Rigler crosses midcourt. Still driving. Kicks to Maverick Shadden. In and out. No good. And it's going to go off of post. It'll be Abernathy ball. And a line change here for the Post Antelopes as it's a 5-man substitution. 5-man substitution. Don't see that very often. As Landon Garcia, Brandon Curtis, Sean Ramos, EJ Soto, and Sebastian Martinez check in. Duval has it in the corner. Kicks it back up top to Rigler. Rigler into the high post. Back to Duval on the wing. Duval cross court. Drive. Blocked by Landon Garcia. Ramos has it now, dribbling up the court, crosses midcourt, looking to set up the Post Antelope offense. Ramos will drive, mid-range floater right from where Shadden has it. Gets it over to Duval. Duval, one-on-one, drives, no good. Rebound, Garcia. Landon Garcia looking to push the pace here. Gets it over to EJ Soto. EJ Soto drives, has his shot blocked. Ramos follow up, put back, good. And Post leads 7-6, but Abernathy's coming back fast. Trying to get a quick bucket. Shadden drives, floater, good. That was just right there, just a mistake by Post. They weren't ready to get back after the bucket. Abernathy got a quick one on them. Carson Construction score is 8-7. Ramos with the ball on the wing. He'll drive to the free throw line and is fouled. It's going to be on Noah Rigler. I believe that's 2 on him, Russ?
Yes, it is.
And he's in a little bit of foul trouble as we have 2 check in for Abernathy. That's going to be number 5, Reyes, and number 22, Ryan Hills. Sebastian Martinez inbound. Finds Curtis. Curtis drives, pull up, no good off the glass. It's going to be Abernathy ball off the hands of Sebastian Martinez. Close, hard-fought game so far. Abernathy is one of those teams that was predicted to make the playoffs, but we've seen Post play hard with all of them teams.
One more foul on Abernathy and Post will be going to the free throw line.
Thanks for that stat, Russ. Shadden's pass is tipped, intercepted by EJ Soto. He'll drive and kick to Garcia. Garcia has his shot blocked by Rigler. Rigler wide open, has a layup, getting chased from behind, and he finishes at the rim. 7-10 is your score. Abernathy leads. Curtis will bring it up the floor for Post. Ramos has it. We'll see what the Bold Gold can do here. Ramos falls to the floor but is able to pass it. Curtis, a little tangled up, keeps the handle. Gets it back to Ramos at the top of the key. Ramos drives, tries to kick, has it stolen away. Duval, transition, and he finishes. Darian Duval with the 2 points. Post bringing it back up the court. Curtis has it. Some tough defense from Abernathy. Ramos tries to drive, has it stolen away by Maverick Shadden. Ramos is down, and Duval is fouled on the way up, and that's going to be and 1. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. Who did they call that foul on there? They're going to give that was a foul on Landon Garcia. That'll be his first. Russ, any stats?
Just 6 turnovers already. for Post.
The bowl goal, and need to try to limit that, as Duval's free throw attempt is good as he completes the three-point play, as they're on a 9-0 run here. Curtis will bring it up the floor for the Bold Gold. Gets it over to Garcia. Garcia drives and has it stolen away. Duval back up in transition, kicks to Wiley in the corner for three. No good. Off of the Bold Gold, the Abernathy ball. 59 seconds remaining as we see some substitutions. Keandre Jefferson and Max Cole check back in. I think this is a smart move by Coach Matus, getting the starters back in. Wiley has it off the inbound. He gets it back up to Duval as they'll set up the offense. Duval, little ISO here with EJ Soto. He tries to pass it down low to Ryan Hill, but it's stolen away by Jefferson. Jefferson in fast break. He drives, kicks to Hawkins, mid-range, no good. Rebound, EJ Soto, put back, no good. Rebound, Minfield. He kicks it down floor to Duval. Duval saves it, but Jefferson steals it away. Jefferson down low to Max Cole. Cole unable to finish at the rim. Curtis no good as well. Has got to take advantage of that fast break right there where they have 2-on-1. As Minfield just looking to hold it up, looking for the last shot. Finds Wiley on the wing. Now back over to Reyes, back to Duval. Duval drives, mid-range jumper, good. 17-7 is your first quarter score as we will take a break. That's the end of the first. Your Carson Construction score is 17-7. We'll be right back after this.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here live from Antelope Arena. As we're back to start the second quarter as Abernathy leads. Draven Gonzalez will drive.
Oh, that was late.
As they're going to get a foul there. They're going to say that was a charge on Draven Gonzalez. Pick up his first personal of the day.
Just, man, that was just way late for that to be called right there.
Well, it was the called, so Maverick Shadden will inbound it. Number 4, Minfield. Minfield's trying to spin out of the trap. He gets it back over to Shadden. Shadden will drive, kick down to Reyes. Reyes spin move, blocked by EJ Soto at the rim. Good block there by Soto, but it'll stay with Abernathy. Shadden inbounds to Wiley. Thinks about the 3, but he'll pass it back out to Minfield. Over to Shadden for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Abernathy. They're going to get a foul there on Draven Gonzalez.
That's his second.
And Coach Matus is not happy about that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm just as confused as Coach Matus is on that one. I figured it would have been a call on Jagger.
Yeah, but Duval has it in the corner. He's the leading scorer tonight. He gets it down to Shadden. Shadden looking for help, kicks it out to Minfield for 3. It's good. Makes your Carson Construction score Abernathy 20, Bold Gold 7. Gonzalez kicks it to Jefferson. Jefferson tries to drive. Now he drives again, puts it up for 2, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Max Cole. Push. And we have a timeout now, as we'll take one with them. As your Carson Construction score is Abernathy 7, Abernathy 20, Post 7. Sorry, we'll take a break.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
And welcome back to Antelope Arena as we're covering Post High School basketball live. Maverick Shadden kicks it back over to Minfield. Minfield to Wiley. Wiley drives, loses the handle, and they're going to say it went off of Abernathy last. And we'll take the call. I believe that it went off of Luca Perez's foot, but the officials say otherwise, and I'm not going to argue with them.
I'm not either.
Perez will inbounds it to Max Cole. He kicks it to E.J. Soto, who wasn't ready for it, and it's stolen away by Abernathy. And E.J. Soto steals it away and saves it, but his foot was on the line. Abernathy ball. That was a crazy sequence there, as Max Cole thought E.J. Soto was looking, and he was not. Dre Minfield will be the ball handler for Abernathy. As he cross court to Wiley in the corner. Wiley thinks about the three, but kicks it back up to Duval. Duval back to Minfield as they're looking over to their coach for the play as they set up the offense. Minfield getting some pressure from Hawkins and Jefferson, but he gets it over to number 2. That is Ronnie Kirk, as he'll get the 2 points. Good little dribble, drive, and pull up there by Kirk. Max Cole kicks it to Jefferson. Jefferson drives back to E.J. Soto, and E.J. Soto turns it over as Shadden gets it to Duval in the fast break. No good, but rebound, post. Luca Perez comes up with it. As Post looks to run and fast break, there's gonna be a foul called here. It's gonna be on number 4, Dre Minfield, for a block. Is that his first, Russ?
Yes, that is his first.
Okie dokie. We'll have a substitution now. Sean Ramos will check in for E.J. Soto. It looks like Ramos is gonna get the ball here. Hawkins will inbounds it. No, he goes to Jefferson. Back over to Max Cole. Max looking for help. He'll drive. Pull up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Duval. Abernathy looking to run. As they'll get it out, he'll kick it over to Minfield for 3. No good. Rebound Duval. Duval looking for help. He'll kick it out to Shadden for 3 now, and it's good. Post cannot give Abernathy second chance opportunities and let them have offensive rebounds. Now let's see if Post can get some points here. Hawkins over in the corner. He tries to drive and is tripped. He gets it to Max Cole though, and that's a double dribble. As that'll be another turnover. How many is that, Russ?
That is number 11.
Yeah, gotta limit those if you want to stop this run from Abernathy.
I'm watching the scores table, Carter, and I haven't seen Draven Gonzalez get up and come to the table yet. He's the leading scorer for Post.
Yeah, figured you would see a little more of him. As they get it down to Ryan Hill, he'll kick it out to number 5. That is Isaac Reyes with the 3. His first points of the game, I believe.
Yes.
Jefferson looking to drive. He'll pull up and kick to Max Cole. Max Cole from the elbow. No good. As Ryan Hill needed some help. And there's going to be a foul called.
That's a hard foul, too.
Is that Maverick Shadden that is down for Abernathy? It is. As they're going to call that foul on number 2, Keandre Jefferson. There's a little stoppage in play here as we get some substitutions.
Well, there was some animosity between both sides of the stands as to if that was egregious or not.
Well, let's just let the officials call the game, both fans, as the Post Antelopes looking like they're trying to press, but Abernathy's able to break the press. Oh, Luca Perez almost able to steal it, but is unable to. Shadden, who is a little shaken up, is still in, and he'll be the inbound man. He gets it to Duval in the corner. Duval will drive baseline and is fouled. It's going to be another one on Keandre Jefferson. That's 2 now for him. As we see Curtis get up, and he will check in for the bold gold as he'll relieve Keandre Jefferson of his duties. Oh, so yep, that is the 5th team foul on Post. Sorry, as Abernathy is now in the bonus, so they will shoot every time they are fouled now for the last 4 minutes of this quarter. The first from Duval is good. He is the leading scorer, correct, Russ?
Yes.
Darian Duval now for his 2nd attempt. And it is also good. Brings your Carson Construction score 7-30 in favor of Abernathy. Luca Perez driving, pulls up, kicks to Curtis. Curtis from the elbow, floater good. As Abernathy looking to run very quickly, Duval dishes it down to midfield. Minfield spins, kicks to Reyes. Reyes kicks back out to Duval, thinks about the shot, will not. He'll spin and drive. Gets the layup, no good. Rebound by Curtis. Curtis has it stolen away. Duval now has it. Duval drives, unable to finish at the rim. Ryan Hill with the rebound, no good on the putback. And it'll be Abernathy ball.
Surprisingly enough, they're letting everything go so far underneath the basket.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact on that last play. Shadden will have it at the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Minfield. Minfield pulls it back out so they can set up the offense. Gives it back to Duval. Duval directing traffic. He'll get to the elbow, pull up. Jumper no good, but rebound by Minfield. Minfield drives baseline, kicks to Reyes. Reyes is able to finish at the rim. That's 2 for him. 39-32 is your score. Curtis gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins goes up for 2, unable to finish. And he's trying to tie it up, but that's going to be a foul as he was over the head of Reyes.
That puts Abernathy back at the free throw line.
Yep, as they are in the bonus. That's the new rule in high school basketball. Five team fouls in 1 quarter means you go to the line and shoot 2. As this will be Isaac Reyes to the line for his first free throw attempt. It is good. We'll have a substitution now as Jagger Wiley will check in for Ryan Hills, and number 2 will also check in Ronnie Kirk. They will both check in for Abernathy. Reyes' 2nd attempt is an air ball, no good, so it's dead. It'll go back to Post. Real quick, the Carson Construction score is 33-9 here. Ramos will inbound it to Garcia. Garcia looking for help. He finds Luca Perez. Luca Perez crosses midcourt. He'll hand it to Hawkins. Hawkins, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound finally by Duval as it was tapped back and around. Duval crosses midcourt, spins. Duval continues to drive. No call, and it's a good floater. Thought there might be a charge there, but nope. Said there was not enough contact. Garcia gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins drives, has his pocket picked, but he gets the ball back. Unable to find Landon. As number 5, Isaiah Reyes picks it up in transition. Couldn't finish. And finally, ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Abernathy.
As finally,
Draven
Gonzalez comes into the game for post.
But it's going to be post ball, actually. I was almost sure it went off of Sean Ramos' hands, but officials didn't see it. As Sean Ramos' pass is intercepted, Ronnie Kirk's 2 is no good. Perez with the rebound. Ramos dribbles around Shadden. He continues to drive. And going to get a foul here on number 12, Maverick Shadden.
That's his first.
Thank you, Russ. That's going to be a shooting foul, and it'll send Sean Ramos to the line. The 6-foot junior here. His first attempt is good. 35-10, Abernathy leads. That is your Carson Construction score. Ramos' second attempt is in and out, no good, but it's going to stay here with post as it went off of Maverick Shadden. As Draven Gonzalez and Maverick Shadden exchanged words, Colton Hawkins will be the inbound man as he's in for his first minutes. Late substitution, Dre Minfield will check in for Ronnie Kirk. Here's the inbound. Colton Hawkins tries to inbound it and did not find Jefferson as Minfield steals it and gets the 2. Luca Perez will bring the ball up the floor for post now. As he's dribbling, spinning, looking for help. Throws it to Minfield, intercepts the pass. He drives and is fouled. On his way up, he'll shoot 2. As that'll be the 3rd foul on Keandre Jefferson already today and not through with the first half. So he's in foul trouble for sure, as it looks like he's going to come out of the game, I believe, after this shot. We'll see what Dre Minfield can do on his first attempt. It is no good, as Max Cole will check in. Keandre Jefferson will check out with those 3 fouls. Dre Minfield's second attempt is good. Brings your Carson Construction score, 38 Abernathy, 10 post. Luca Perez will dribble it up, needing help. Finds Max Cole. Max Cole will dribble it to the top of the key. Draven Gonzalez now ends up with the ball. Floater, no good. Rebound, Maverick Shadden. And there's a foul called. Let's see who that is on exactly. They're going to call that one on number 14, Colton Hawkins. He'll pick up his first. That's going to send Abernathy to the line. They are in the bonus and have been in the bonus. It'll be Maverick Shadden, the senior, at the line. First attempt is no good off the front of the rim. See what he can do on this second attempt. Second attempt is good. 39-10. Abernathy leads. We have a substitution as Ronnie Kirk checks in, and out comes Maverick Shadden, getting him a break. I don't know if he's checked out of this first half. Max Cole kicks it to Colton Hawkins. Gives it to Landon. Landon, cross court to Luca Perez. Luca needed help, has it poked away. He's able to recover it, maybe. As gonna get a jump ball. And it's gonna, possession arrow, gives it to Abernathy.
Well, that turnover was set up by being undecisive on whether you want to shoot it or pass it, and that's what happens.
Yep. Got to make a little bit quicker decision if you're Post there, but they'll turn it over back to Abernathy. Reyes has it now. He's in a trap. He finds Minfield, though. Minfield across midcourt. Minfield gets it to Duval. And Duval back over to Minfield. Minfield trying to go to the high post. Has it stolen away. Luca Perez drives. And no good. In and out. As that's a jump ball. Good hustle there by Colton Hawkins. And the possession arrow gives it to Post. So Colton Hawkins will inbound it. As the Antelopes set up this inbound play. A little star cross here. A little lob to Landon. Now Max Cole will drive. No good. Kirk with the rebound. 7-6, and that's a foul. Just a blocking foul there by Luca Perez. Be his first on the game, and that's going to send Abernathy right back to the line. It'll be Dre Minfield. This new bonus rule, if you pick up fouls early, it really hurts you later in the quarter.
Yes, it does.
Minfield's first is no good, though. We've seen Abernathy all day today. They miss the first, and they make the second, seems like to me. Minfield's second is in and out as well. Luca Perez with the rebound. Landon Garcia gets it to Draven Gonzalez. Draven, last second shot. Off the backboard, no good. And that'll send us to halftime with your Carson Construction score. Abernathy 39, Post 10, as we will take a break.
When we represent a family, we think about our own families. We know these roads and we know these people.
My kids are going to be driving these roads too. We hold careless companies fully accountable.
If it's cheap to be unsafe, they're going to keep being unsafe.
Our job is to make sure that companies value life.
That's what makes a difference. The way that our work makes the world a safer place is just an added bonus.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Halftime Report on PostSportsRadio.com.
I come from a blue-collar background. My brother's a welder. My dad's a pipe fitter and hydro tester in the oil field. It's dangerous out there. We care about these people because these are our people.
I think it's very important to stay rooted in the community that the clients come from.
To be able to make the road safer, to be able to make the oil field a safer place for my family, for my friends, that's everything to me.
You're more than just a client to us.
We are Glasheen, Baez, and Enderman, injury lawyers.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School Basketball. This is your halftime show. We're going to send it over to Russ for Post his halftime stats.
Well, 15 turnovers in that first half. 15 turnovers, and Landon Garcia with 1 foul, Draven Gonzalez with 2 fouls, Keandre Jefferson with 3, Max Cole, Kaden Hawkins with 1 foul, and Colton Hawkins and Luca Perez with 1 foul. Sean Ramos is the leading scorer with 5 points. Max Cole has 3, and Brandon Curtis has 2 points. So just turnovers and dumb fouls is why you're down by so much here at the end of the first half.
Yeah, and it was really, I would say, at least probably 10 of those points for Abernathy came off of those free throws due to the bonus. Wouldn't you say, Russ? Them being in the bonus that quickly in that second quarter where they were in the bonus for 5 minutes there, that hurt Post early. So we'll take one more break, and we'll come back with the Abernathy halftime stats.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio halftime show. Your Carson Construction score at the end of the first half is Abernathy 39, Post 10. I'm going to go ahead and look at the stats for Abernathy. Number 1, Darian Duval was the leading scorer throughout the first half. He finished the first half with 15 points, only 1 foul. Number 0, Noah Rigler finished the game with 2 points and 2 fouls. Ronnie Kirk has 2 points. Number 2. Number 4, Dre Minfield has 1 foul, but he had 6 points all coming into the second quarter. Number 5, Isaac Reyes also had 6 points all coming into the second quarter. And number 12, Maverick Shadden has 1 foul, but he has 8 points. The majority of his points coming in the second quarter. As well, and Abernathy only turned the ball over 7 times, so they played a much cleaner game, and they're able to get to the free throw line towards the waning end of the first half, which is why they were able to extend the lead. Now Jim has another special announcement for us.
It's the same one as earlier, but I just want to let you know, if you're a fan of Post Sports Radio, we had a guy with us a couple years ago, Brendan Riker, went on to LCU. He did some great things there in the radio and the media field there. Now he has been working at Double T in Lubbock, all sports station. And tonight at 6, you can catch him on Double T doing his first play-by-play / commentator for commercial radio for basketball. He'll be covering the friendship games.
And you can also, in the website that you want to get onto, if you don't have access to your radio or the Double T 97.3 app, it is doubletsportsnetwork.com is the website that you can log on to. to listen to the broadcast, and Brendan called the game on the Friendship Tigers.
And if you're in the Lubbock area, you can pick it up on regular radio, 97.3.
And if somehow you miss him tonight, you can catch him in the morning on, I believe it is Thetford and Ashby in the morning, as he'll be on the radio with them, I believe from 9 to noon. So congratulations to Brendan Riker, Post ISD alum.
Well, thank you, Russ and Jim, as we'll take a break and come back to start the second half here from Antelope Arena.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here live from Antelope Arena as we are getting ready to start this second half and this third quarter here. Just a reminder, your Carson Construction score is 39-10 in favor of Abernathy, so we'll see if the Post Bowl Gold can make a comeback here in this second half. It looks like Noah Rigler is back in the game. He was in a little foul trouble in the first half, but he's back in and will do the point guard duties here for Abernathy. As he has the ball as he crosses midcourt, he's met by pressure from Keandre Jefferson. Rigler has it back, cross court to Wiley. Wiley drives baseline, floater good. And quick points for Abernathy to start the quarter.
That's his first points of the ball game.
Yeah, Caden Hawkins, mid-range jumper off the rim, no good. Minfield, deep pass to Rigler. Rigler, layup, blocked, I thought, but they're going to get a foul on Keandre Jefferson. That's going to be 4 on him, I believe, Russ.
That's going to be 4 on Duck, and I thought for a moment that Rigler walked his way to the basket.
Well, it's a foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2, and Keandre Jefferson will check out after this shot. And Rigler's first is no good off the front of the rim. And Raymond Curtis checks in for Keandre Jefferson.
We got a lane violation that's going to turn the ball back over to Post.
Nope, that's going to be a foul on Jagger Wiley there.
Okay.
And that will give the ball back to Post, though. And so Luca Perez will inbound the ball to Draven Gonzalez as they begin this possession. Draven drives, gets to midcourt. Behind the back, gets it to Max Cole. Max Cole over to Luca Perez. He drives, kicks to Caden Hawkins. Mid-range jumper off the glass is good. And that'll be the first points of the third quarter for the Bowl Gold. Duval over to Shadden, no good. Draven Gonzalez with the rebound. He drives it up the floor. Over to Max Cole in the corner. Back to Gonzalez, back to Perez. Back to Cole. Cole drives, out of control, falls, throws it out of bounds. Possession, Abernathy.
Yeah, he put that shot up trying to draw the foul, but unfortunately he's not going to get it.
Not going to get that call whenever you're falling to the ground. Rigler has it. He'll kick it over to Shadden. Back to Rigler as they work on breaking the Bowl Gold press. Shadden over to Rigler. He's unable to handle the pass. Turnover, Post ball, timeout, and we'll take one with them. As your Carson Construction score with 6:37 on the clock is Abernathy 41, Post 12.
Post High School basketball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bold Gold. And Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Gold basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here live from Antelope Arena. As it's Post's possession, Draven Gonzalez hands it to Caden Hawkins. Caden Hawkins hands it to Perez. Perez looking for help, finds Curtis. Curtis will drive. No good. It's off the fingertips of an Abernathy player, so the ball will stay here.
I thought he got fouled there for a moment, but look, it's just like the first half. They're letting a lot of things go on both sides of the basket down low.
Well, calling it the same way both ways, so that's good. As Post will inbound it from down low. It'll be Draven Gonzalez on the inbound. He tries to go up top to Hawkins. Hawkins is able to track it down. Hawkins dribbling up court. He's going to drive. Has it poked away, and it goes off his foot. So, nope, as it's going to. So the baseline official is overruled by the side official. And nope, never mind, he is not. So it'll be Abernathy ball. Maverick Shadden will inbound it, and he has the ball now. Rigler now with it. Back over to Shadden. Now to Duval. Duval drives and just misses the layup as Post gets the ball back. Caden Hawkins driving up the floor. Gonzalez step back, needs help. He finds Max Cole down low. Max Cole spin move. Good move down there, just unable to finish. And Rigler off his knee. Luca Perez steals it away. 4-on-1 transition. Perez, transition three, good. 15-41. Abernathy leads, but Post trying to go on a little bit of a run. On a 5-0 run at the moment.
That's what it's going to have to take if you're going to try to come back into this ball game.
Minfield to Wiley. Wiley to Rigler. Rigler drives. Passes out to Minfield. Back to Rigler for three. No good off the rim. Rebound by Shadden. Shadden gets it out to Duval, the leading scorer tonight. He's no good. Rebound Curtis. As Post just tries to slow it down for a second here. As Luca Perez, three once again. No good off the rim. Curtis rebound. Put back. Good. 17-41. Post finding a little life. Rigler mid to Duval. Duval driving and unable to finish, but it is fouled by Max Cole. It's a pretty touchy foul, if you ask me, but we'll let the refs call the game.
Yeah.
That'll send Darian Duval to the line. How many does he have tonight, Russ? His first attempt is no good.
15 points.
Darian Duval has 15 on the night, so he's been leading the way for Abernathy. We'll have some substitutions. Sebastian Martinez will check in for Caden Hawkins. EJ Soto will check in for Randon Curtis. Duval's second attempt is good as he will come out of the game, and Ronnie Kirk will check in. Kirk in warm-ups for Abernathy. He did dunk, so we'll see if he pulls any of that out in the game. Martinez finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulls it back out for three. No good. Rebound, Reyes. Abernathy will look to run. Shadden back to Reyes. Reyes dribbles through a trap off his knee, off his foot. Post ball. Luca Perez to inbound as we have a full court press set up here by Abernathy. Gets it into Martinez. Martinez finds Cole. Cole crosses midcourt. Kicks to EJ Soto. Soto out to Luca Perez from the wing for three. It's good. And Luca Perez's money from that wing spot so far today as Shadden To the middle to Reyes. They break the press. Kirk. Back to Reyes. Reyes in a trap looking for help. And
timeout.
Timeout by Abernathy. We'll take one with them. Your Carson Construction score is 42-20 as Abernathy leads, but the Antelopes fighting back hard in this third quarter.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
And welcome back. Post Sports Radio coverage as Abernathy inbounds it. That's Dre Minfield, the ball carrier. He'll drive, kicks to Wiley. Wiley drives and is able to finish. Good 2 there by Wiley, as that'll bring the score to 44-20 in favor of Abernathy. Ramos picks up his dribble, needs help, finds Martinez. Sebastian Martinez gets it to E.J. Soto in the corner. E.J. Soto turns it over. Minfield running, looking for the transition 2, and he'll get it. Good transition layup there by Minfield. Draven in a trap, gets it back to Ramos. Ramos to Luca Perez. Perez looking for help, finds Ramos. Ramos drives, foul, going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on Ronnie Kirk. That's his first.
Thank you, Russ. And Ramos for his second. He's had free throws today, right?
I believe so, yes. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
So 50% on the day. Let's see if he can drain both of these and improve the percentage. First one is no good. As we have a couple substitutions, Rigler and Duvall both check in, and Wiley and Minfield check out for Abernathy. Ramos' second attempt is also no good. Rebound by Ronnie Kirk. Shadden gets it to Rigler as they run in transition. Rigler's going to pull it out, though, to set up the offense. Raven Gonzalez with some tough defense. But Shadden is able to catch the pass. Shadden back to Rigler down low. He's trapped. Finds Reyes for 3. No good air ball. Rebound by Gonzalez. Martinez finds Ramos. 2-on-1 fast break. Ramos drives. Block. He'll go right back to the line. We'll see if he can convert from the free throw line this time. Post needs all the points they can get here, trying to make a run in this third quarter.
That is Rigler's third.
Yeah, as Rigler, he was in foul trouble in the first half, and he picks up his third there. We'll see if he'll check out. I don't see anybody to the scorer's table yet for Abernathy. And Ramos' first attempt is no good once again. Landon Garcia checking in. Sebastian Martinez will check out. Ramos for his second attempt. We'll see if he can make this one. He's missed his last 3. And he does get this one to go. 46-21 is your score. Duvall gives it back to Shadden. Shadden driving full court, and he's going to be fouled. That one's going to be on Landon Garcia. That's going to be Landon Garcia's second on the day. Both number 0s for both teams in a little foul trouble. As have a little stoppage here. Abernathy trying to figure out who they wanted to inbound. They end up picking Shadden. He'll find Rigler in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound Landon Garcia. And they're going to say jump ball, I believe.
Yeah, the possessioner is going to make the ball go to post.
Well, at least post gets the possession, but Ronnie Kirk was kind of over Landon Garcia's back. Jump ball, possession arrow to post, though. No foul. Full court pressure once again from Abernathy. E.J. Soto has it, finds Ramos. Ramos running, driving, fouled. On the floor, though, on the floor.
That's the 4th foul on Noah Rigler.
So Rigler probably going to have to check out. He will. As you see now, Dre Minfield checking in for Rigler. And number 22, Ryan Hills, will check in for Maverick Shadden. That foul was on the floor, though, so post will inbound from the baseline. E.J. Soto will be the inbound man. Finds Landon Garcia, who kicks it to Luca Perez at the top of the key. Luca Perez fumbling around with it, picks it up, and turns it over. Duval intercepts it. Duval, fast break layup. It's good. And post looking to hurry up and get quick points off the bucket. They will. Good quick points there. Draven Gonzalez with the score and the 2.
That's his first points of the ball game.
That's the problem there. He is the leading scorer. Had a rough night. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to send Darian Duval to the line.
And that foul's on Draven Gonzalez. That's his 3rd.
Yeah, it's a blocking foul. He has 3. So he was in a little bit of foul trouble.
Next foul on either team. Somebody's going to the free throw line.
Duval's first is no good. He's a little disgusted at himself. Duval makes his second, and that makes your Carson Construction score 49-23. Abernathy leading. Ramos dribbles it up the court. Loses his dribble. He'll give it to Draven Gonzalez. Draven dribbles to the wing. He'll drive. Gets inside. Spin move. Tries a little floater. Unable to get it to go. Shadden gets the rebound and drives. Shadden will kick it to Duval. Duval driving. Floater. No good. Rebound by Luca Perez. Foul called. See exactly who the foul is called. Did you get it, Russ?
Yeah, it's on Darian Duval, and post should be going to the free throw line, and they are.
Yep. Puts post in the bonus. Abernathy now has 5 team fouls. Post has 4, so one more foul. Both teams will be in the bonus. But that will send Luca Perez to the line. First attempt is no good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, so far today, the Bowl Gold have only made 1, 2, 3 free throws in their opportunities at the line.
Got to capitalize from the strike. Luca Perez is second, also no good. Rebound by Ryan Hills. Ryan Hills outlets it to Shadden. He'll get it to Minfield, to Duval in the wing. I'll get it back up top to Minfield and set up the offense. Minfield will drive and gets fouled on his way to the basket. He'll go to the line and shoot 2, and that puts Abernathy in the bonus.
Foul. Foul was on E.J. Soto, as the referee thought it was a foul on Keandre, but Keandre wasn't even out there.
Yeah, that's E.J. Soto's first, and Dre Minfield's, first attempt is good. 50-23 is your score. And his second is no good, but rebound by Ryan Hills. He'll kick it back to Minfield, who kicks it back to Hills. Hills is unable to finish. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez. Draven spins out of a trap there as he gets it across court. He finds Landon Garcia down low on the baseline. Landon back, fadeaway, no good. Duval brings it up the court for Abernathy. He drives, spins, fadeaway, good. It's just a good shot there. Tough shot, but a good shot by Duval, and that gets Abernathy another 2 points.
He's got 22 points on the night, Carter.
Yep, he's a player. Luca Perez has it on the wing. Hands it to Ramos. Ramos gives it to Garcia. Garcia finds Gonzalez, who finds Ramos. Ramos unable to finish at the rim. Shadden pushing hard in the final 10 seconds. Duval from the corner. He'll kick it to Shadden down low and is fouled from behind. Maverick Shadden will go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on Sean Ramos. That is his first. And those missed opportunities at the down underneath the basket are why the score is the way it is.
For sure, Russ. Shadden's first attempt is good.
Score now 53-23. Quick substitution. Out comes E.J. Soto, and in comes Max Cole. Here comes the other one for Shadden. It's no good. Ramos on the rebound. That has his ball pickpocketed by Shadden, but Max Cole intercepts the pass. That's going to bring your third quarter to an end. Your Carson Construction score is 53-23 in favor of Abernathy. As we come back, we'll start the Happy State Bank fourth quarter.
Thank you, Russ. And thank you to Happy State Bank for sponsoring the fourth quarter.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The fourth quarter of Post High School basketball is brought to you by Happy State Bank.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here live from the Antelope Arena. Your Carson Construction score through 3 quarters is 53-23. Abernathy leads. See if your Post Antelopes can make a late comeback here in the fourth. Got 8 minutes to do it. Noah Rigler will bring the ball up for Abernathy. He passes it over to Duval, to Shadden, to Minfield. Minfield drives. Good. Just a good set there that Abernathy drew up at the quarter break. Gets him a quick 2 points. Landon Garcia, full court press to Raymond Curtis. Curtis drives, is fouled on the way there. He'll shoot 2. See who they call right here.
Fouls on number 14, Jagger Wiley. That is his second.
I could see Noah Rigler, number 0 for Abernathy. He was scared that it was on him. He has 4. Brandon Curtis to the line. First one is no good. Here comes the second attempt from Curtis. No good. Max Cole is going to get an over the back call there. He cannot be on top of someone's back there and be trying to get the rebound. They're going to call that one every time, Max. Shadden will now inbound it to Rigler. Rigler back to Shadden, to the middle to Duval as they break the press. Duval working, gets it to Minfield. He'll patch it back out to Duval for 3 is no good. Rebound by Wiley, and he gets the putback for the 2. It's just something that's hurt Post all day. They've been letting Abernathy get those second chance points. Those are killer. Ramos bringing it up the court for Post now. And gets it over to Hawkins. Hawkins will give it to Curtis. Curtis tries to drive, is stopped. Max Cole will drive now. Floater off the glass, no good. Wiley with the rebound. Gives it to Duval. Duval in a trap, but he hands it right to Max Cole. Max Cole unable to finish at the rim, and Wiley gets the rebound. Abernathy now looking to get some transition points. A transition 3 for Shadden is no good. Rebound by Ramos. Here comes Post right back up the floor. Ramos drives and gets the 2 in the layup. Good finish there by Ramos. Here comes Abernathy, though, right back. Fast and furious here in the Antelope Arena. Rigler to Minfield. Back to Rigler for three from the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound by Max. They're going to get a foul here on Darian Duval over the back on Max Cole.
Yeah, that's his third.
So Darian Duval's third. And be post ball. Sean Ramos bringing it up the court. Crosses midcourt, finds Max Cole. Max Cole will drive.
That's a charge. That's the fourth foul on Max Cole, and that is another turnover by the Bull Gold.
It's going to be 18 turnovers for the Bull Gold so far. And Abernathy will get the ball back once again. They're up by 22. Or 32, excuse me. Rigler driving, spinning, pitching to Duval. And Duval will hand it back to Rigler as they're going to set up the offense. Hands it off to Duval. Duval gives it to Shadden. Shadden gives it to Minfield. Minfield at the top of the key. He'll drive and kick cross court to Duval. Thinks about the three. Now he's going to drive. Floater, no good. Off the hands of Randon Curtis. Abernathy ball as you have some substitutions. Mass substitutions by both teams. 3 by each. You got Jefferson, Perez, and Gonzalez checking in for post. And you have Hills, Kirk, and Reyes checking in for Abernathy. Kirk will be the inbound man for Abernathy. Gives it to Wiley, who gives it to Rigler. Rigler for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Perez rebound. Post looking to push. Perez loses the handle, trying to pass it to Gonzalez in the corner. It's going to be a turnover. Back to Abernathy. Kirk will inbound it to Rigler. Gives it right back to Kirk. Kirk has his ball swatted away by Gonzalez. Gonzalez is able to recover it. Garcia has it. Back to Jefferson. Luca Perez for three in the corner from the wing. No good off the glass. Reyes with the rebound. Reyes now trying to break the press of post. He does. Gives it to Wiley. Wiley to Kirk. Kirk drives. Floater, no good. Kirk gets his own rebound. Has it stolen away by Gonzalez. Gonzalez turns it over. Reyes now has the ball. Reyes misses. Kirk rebound and foul. That'll send Ronnie Kirk to the line for Abernathy. He'll shoot two.
Fouls on Landon Garcia.
It's going to be his third. Yep. Kirk's first is good. Carson Construction score is 58-25. Abernathy leads. Kirk's second air balls. Ball will go back to post. Luca will give it to Landon Garcia, and he'll bring it up the floor. Garcia gives it back to Perez. Perez driving. Layup, no good. Rebound by Landon Garcia. He gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins jumper, no good. Wiley with the rebound. He'll bring it across midcourt, and Keandre Jefferson will pick up his fifth foul. He has had every one of his fouls rushed right here at midcourt by the Lady Lopes logo on the floor.
Yep.
As he'll shake the opposing coach's hand and check out for the final time today. As Sean Ramos will check in for him. Rigler, the point guard for Abernathy. He'll hand it off to Wiley. Wiley thinks about the three and ends up traveling. Can't pick up your feet and not dribble it, so that's going to be a walk, and it's going to be a turnover. Post ball. Ramos bringing it up the court. Gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins kicks it to Perez. Perez looking, not finding anything. Gives it back to Hawkins. Hawkins tries to hand it to Garcia. Now chaos has ensued. Let's see who they give it to. It's going to go at... As again, the refs have a little conversation. It's going to be post ball. still. They've had multiple of those tonight where they call opposing directions. Garcia inbounds it to Ramos. Ramos gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to find Garcia, and he does, but he gives it right back. Gonzalez jumper from the free throw line is no good. Rebounded by Ryan Hills. Rigler now bringing it up the court for Abernathy. Has it poked away, but finds it. Reyes on the wing, back to Rigler. Rigler drives, great pass to Hills. Ryan Hills for his first points of the night. It's a very good pass there. Had his eyes up, dribbling to the basket. Gonzalez now drives, can't find anything. Passes it back up top to Hawkins. Hawkins gives it to Ramos. Ramos trying to drive, no good. Perez gives it back to Ramos. Ramos from the elbow, no good. Rebound Wiley. Rigler bringing it back up, crosses midcourt, and Luca Perez just reaches in and picks up a foul. It's his second on the night. And that puts Abernathy in the bonus, so Noah Rigler will go to the line and shoot two. The senior's first is good. Rigler converts both, bringing your Carson Construction score 62-25 in favor of Abernathy. Draven Gonzalez bringing it up the floor for the Bowl Gold. Landon to Luca. To Sean Ramos. Ramos drives, has it poked away, and it goes off his head. It's going to be Abernathy ball. Sebastian Martinez will check in, and Caden Hawkins will check out.
Turnover number 21.
They average 20 a game, I believe, Russ. So Bowl Gold at about where they have been all year with the turnovers so far. Ronnie Kirk has it. He's going to drive. Tries to make a two. No good. Rebound, Ryan Hills. Hills gets it back out to Rigler. Rigler drives, pulls up, and gets the two. Great floater there. Brings your score 64-25. Gonzalez brings it up the floor for post. He'll hand it to Garcia. Garcia fumbles it a little. Garcia back to Ramos. Ramos from top of the key, no good. Ryan Hills rebound. He'll give it to Reyes. Reyes to Kirk. Kirk drives, blocked by Ramos. Good defense there by Ramos. It'll be Abernathy ball on the baseline. Oh, yeah, okay, Abernathy ball on the baseline. For a second there, I thought they called a foul. Kirk tries to lob it to Wiley, unable to, but Rigler picks it up. Rigler from the free throw line, off the front of the rim. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives, layup, good. As Ronnie Kirk unable to block it. Rigler bringing it back up quickly. Kicks it to Kirk. Kirk driving. Kirk cross up, pulls up. Cross court to Wiley for three. It's good in the corner. Brings your Carson Construction score 67-27. Gonzalez into the high post to Garcia. Garcia jumper off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Wiley. Rigler will bring it up. As Abernathy just kind of let the clock run. Got 42 seconds. Rigler spins around Landon Garcia. Rigler spinning once again as they're trying to trap. As Reyes now in the trap. Reyes dribbles out of it, hands it to Kirk, back to Reyes. As Abernathy just going to try to run out the remaining 20 seconds. Ramos is going to foul. And it'll send Jagger Wiley to the line for his first free throws of the night, or of the day.
Yes.
19 seconds on the clock. Wiley's first one is no good. Second is good. Carson Construction score, 68-27. Abernathy leads. 15 seconds for the Antelopes to do something. We'll see if they put up another shot. Gonzalez hands it to Ramos. Luca Perez for three, no good. Sebastian Martinez rebound and the putback. 68-29. Abernathy leads 2-1, and that's the ball game, folks. Your post Bowl Gold Antelopes will fall 29-68. Abernathy takes it. That is your Carson Construction final score. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with your final stats after this.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated, Post Family Dentistry, Small Town Values, State-of-the-Art Care, Glasheen, Vyas, and Inderman, LLP, Injury Lawyers, D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S., Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Wrap-Up Show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. This is your wrap-up show here live from Antelope Arena. And we'll send it over to Russ for your Post Bowl Gold Antelopes final stats.
Well, first off, congratulations to Abernathy. But let's take a look at your stats for your Bowl Gold Antelopes. Draven Gonzalez had 4 points with 3 fouls. Landon Garcia also had 3 fouls. Keandre Jefferson fouled out. He didn't amass any points. Number 3, Max Cole had 4 fouls. He had 3 points. Kanan Hawkins had 1 foul. He finished the game with 2 points. Sean Ramos was the leading scorer for the Bowl Gold tonight. He had 8 points and only 2 fouls. E.J. Soto picked up 1 foul. Randy Curtis had 4 points. Colton Hawkins had 1 foul. And Luca Perez had 6 points, 2 fouls. And Sebastian Martinez got on the board on the very end of the fourth quarter with only 2 points. 21 turnovers for your bowl goal tonight. You factor that in with the amount of times that Abernathy was at the free throw line. It's no wonder the final score was 68-29.
So, yep, thank you, Russ. A little bit of a tough night for your Antelopes here, but I'm sure they'll come out swinging in their next game. That next game will be at Rawls. We'll be live starting at 6 p.m. We'll take one more break and come back with our final stats, and then we'll do our antelope and our ladylope of the game.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
Every case is a story. It's a story about how an accident happened. It's a story about how somebody's life was changed. These sorts of things can happen to anybody. Our clients want to make sure that whatever happened to them doesn't happen to somebody else.
We make sure that companies are playing by the rules so they're not killing people.
I know that we made a difference in a lot of our clients' lives.
When you see what they truly need and what they've been through, you feel like there's no alternative. You just have to win the case.
Post High School basketball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bowl Gold. And Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bowl Gold basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio wrap-up show here from Antelope Arena. Russ, let's hear about Abernathy's final stats for the boys.
Well, the leading scorer for Abernathy tonight was number 1, Darian Duvall. He finished the game with 22 points. Number 0, Noah Rigler had 4 fouls. He finished the game with 6 points. Darian Duvall had 3 fouls. Number 2, Ronnie Kirk finished the game with 3 points and 1 foul. Before Dre Minfield finished the game with 11 points and 1 foul. Number 5, Isaac Reyes finished the game with 6 points. Number 12, Maverick Shadden finished the game with 9 points and 1 foul. Number 14, Jagger Wiley finished the game with 10 points and 2 fouls. And then number 22, Ryan Hills got on the board towards the middle of the fourth quarter. He finished the game with 2 points. Abernathy only finished the game with 13 total turnovers, so they played a much more cleaner game than the Bowl Gold did. So just a solid effort all the way around from Abernathy, and they just pulled away late.
Okay, Russ, and we'll go ahead and do the antelope of the game from Post.
Well, your Swift Stop antelope of the game for Post is number 5, Sean Ramos. He finished the game with 8 points, 2 fouls. He was more active down underneath the basket as opposed to the rest of the guys. Yeah, Luka kind of got hot early, but Sean was more consistent throughout the game, being active and trying to generate some momentum going forward for the Bowl Goals. So congrats to Sean Ramos and being named your Swift Stop antelope of the game.
And your Swift Stop Lady Lope of the game is going to go this game. It's going to go to Riley Hernandez. She had 5 points, 5 rebounds, and made a difference throughout the game. And her biggest stat was she was 3 for 4 from the free throw line, which was very key. She was the only Lady Lope to shoot better than 50% from the line today. So good job to her, as me and Russ are going to go ahead and sign off now. So we'll see y'all this coming Tuesday from Rawls, correct?
Yeah, we'll see y'all this coming Tuesday from Rawls, and then next weekend we'll also see you live at the Garza County Junior Livestock Show on January 11th. That's Saturday. So I hope to see y'all alive and well, and if you're sick, stay home. If not, we'll see you at church on Sunday.
Okie dokie. For me and Russ and Jim here, say so long.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by postsportsradio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on postsportsradio.com.